Alright, audio? Okay, what's going on? What's going on, man?
What do you want? I have no idea what's in this. Dang it, man.
Come on. Mawile. I forgot what's called. Ink something.
I only know first gen and second gen, really.
Bosley.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's a new Pokemon.
Yo, what the?
Blossom Boo.
Nothing happened this week. Hello and welcome to another moment of me saying that I was going to promise a better video next time and then I didn't do it because then I didn't do anything in that week. But yeah, basically nothing much has happened this past week. A lot was just doing classes because they just started, so figuring things out and all that, finding where my classes are. And unfortunately it's been really hot still, so yeah, I'm wearing a sweatshirt because I just have the AC going, so that's why it's yeah. Anyway, I don't need to explain myself, but because it's been hot, it's not fun to go out, and bringing the camera around is not ideal because the humidity is really bad, and I just don't want to ruin the camera because I like it. But out of all the little things that I did, what did I do? Let's see, I don't remember. Literally, it was not that much. I mean, like I said, a lot of stuff now is just figuring things out still. I'm in the process of learning how everything is going to work in my life here. And because classes start and I don't want to worry about having to get there in time and things like that, I haven't gone to many places. Yeah, in terms of my classes, they don't seem too bad. I guess here's the classes review. Number 1, understanding K-pop. Yep. So here's the thing, alright, is that I'm not taking real classes. I'm taking electives, gen eds, if you will, although none of them I really need, but I'm just taking them because I need to take classes in order for it to count for me being here. So because of that, these classes I will mention are pretty not very, it's understanding K-pop. I'm taking a class called Understanding K-pop. This class is pretty funny because I don't really know what we're going to talk about. I mean, it's probably... we're learning how to understand it. I guess I'm trying to understand why people like it so much despite it being slop for the troughs for pigs. But what's really interesting is that there's two different classes for this type of class. There's 2 teachers doing different curriculums, I guess, for this class. And so the one I have is very different than the other one. Because I've heard from multiple people that actually for your final project, you have to do a dance. Thankfully, for mine, I don't have to do that. I just have open note tests, and I also have to go to one concert while I'm here and write about it, which, hey, I will do that. I was gonna go to a bunch of them anyway. But yeah, thank goodness I'm not taking the one where I have to do a dance, because I'm not going through that again. Secondly, what else? Korean cinema. It's a film class. It's just watching Korean movies and talking about them, I guess. I have to watch... What do I have to watch? It's called An Ode to My Father. I think I watched it already for another film class, actually. But yeah, it's just a whole list of movies. Go in and talk about it, I guess. I guess we'll see what that is. I don't really know exactly what it is, because all these classes have just been, just 30 minutes of syllabus reading, and then... Alright, you're free to go. And then another class is an intro to graphic design. And you might be thinking, Ryan, you're already a master at graphic design. I know. But yeah, I'm taking this one because it's something I like doing, and it's probably going to be really easy. But there's no other design class that I'm able to take without having to learn Korean and take a test. So it's a fun class. She gives us things and projects to do, and I'm gonna do them. What's so bad about it? It's mostly about learning, but there's a lot of things about Photoshop and Illustrator and InDesign. I don't even know InDesign. There's a lot of things I still have to learn. So actually, this is me rationalizing my decision and how I'm not wasting my time while I'm here. And then lastly is just Korean. We had to take a Korean test just so we could get placed into the different levels. So I have taken the test, and it was partial reading and part listening and responding, speaking to the teacher. And it was really funny because she asked me basic questions like, what's your name, where are you from, and I answered them pretty well. No, I didn't. I answered them pretty basically. But it was enough for her to realize that I understand, and I know a little bit, because I've taken 2 classes already. And then after those, she points at the clock and like, I forgot exactly what she said, but I assume, actually I didn't even know what she said, but I assume she said, what time is it? And I didn't know how to do that. And when I said I didn't know, she literally looked at me and went, and then she like wrote something down. I was like, okay. I guess that was like her like trying to put me into 3, and then realized I couldn't because I couldn't answer that, so then she put me into 2, which I am fine with. Let's be real. I'm not very fast with learning language. Spanish was one of my only C's in high school, so that sucked. I guess I'm also bad at English because English was my other C in high school. I'm bad at communication. Took that test. I got placed in 2. I'm fine with it. And yeah, that's all the classes I'm taking. Yeah, I think it's gonna be really easy. None of these classes really require that much work based off of the syllabuses I looked at. And based off all of my teachers are super nice. And they all speak English great. Honestly, they speak English better than my teachers at my actual school. They're all super nice. They all seem really chill. Especially my Korean teacher. I actually really like her. She's super funny. Yeah, I don't think there's much else that I've done. Oh, I did my music last week. Hello everyone, Ryan Kim Tano here, the world's busiest, the world's only YouTuber that talks about Korean hip-hop and R&B. Because it's dying or something, I don't know. Yeah, I went to the store, that store. I went to, the store. I went to the store I went to last time I was in Korea, and I found a bunch of more music. Some that I saw before that were there that I didn't think I needed to buy, and then I bought them. And then also more that I saw, that like new ones. Anyway, number 1, L. The L album by Lila Mars. This album's pretty great. It has 2 of my favorite songs of all time. Most favorite songs of all time. That wasn't really a sentence. Yeah. It's not perfect. A lot of them are just kind of whatever. But the songs I do like in here, I really like them. So, yes. Good hip-hop album. It's got a lot of features in it too. That's a good one. Lila Mars has a lot of range. He sort of kind of does everything, and he's not even like that bad at most things. So, and we got more Lila Mars. Lila Mars and Toy's Toy Story 3. Last time I got Toy Story 2, and now this time it's Toy Story 3. I don't like Toy Story 1, so I didn't buy Toy Story 1. But yeah, this is Toy Story 3. I am a fan of a lot of songs in this one. I'm also not a fan of a lot of the songs in this one, so it's kind of eh. But like this one has the Hajima, the one that, what's the lyrics? That song. Yeah, it's taken over the K-pop TikToks and stuff or whatever. You know what the heck I'm talking about. But let it be known, I knew about it before it was cool. But one more or Last Chance, 한번만. That's the one I really like. That's one of my favorite songs of all time, bro. Next up we have Jazzy Fact, Waves Like. I have fallen in love with Old Benzino and Jazzy Fact, which is the duo he was part of before. He was in a duo with him and the producer Shibby Twice, and I love Life's Like, the first album, but Waves Like is also really good. It has really good songs on here too, because I really like Benzino. It's old school hip hop, which I am a fan of, like the style wise. So, but this one is less that way, which is why I like Life's Like more, and it's so hard. It's impossible to find it. You'd have to pay a fortune to get it, like offline or online on eBay or something like that. So it's unfortunate that I can't get it, but I have Waves Like, so maybe someday I'll get it. It's Life's Like, Not My Fault from Dress and Sogum, PH1's Halo, yeah, Off on Off's Boy, obviously, Punchinello's Ordinary. All of those are my favorite albums of all time. And if I managed to get them somehow physical, that would be the most beautiful end of my life. This is what it takes for me to be happy in life. Music. Which is good. There's no problem with that. I'm normal. This is Geary Boy's, I tend to get tongue-tied. Yeah, I tend to get tongue-tied. That's what it probably says in Korean, I guess. Geary Boy's Geary Boy. He just does what he does best, and it's just making the songs that he likes to make. Geary Boy has his style, and he just makes all the songs in that style, and I like that style. So I like all the songs. My favorite one off of this one is The Door Please or Airplane, but I like The Door Please more. Or My Job is Cool. And it's like a book like the other one. And also, it's kind of weird, it comes with a balloon. Because in the promotional material, like, he had a balloon, I guess, I don't know. And of course the CD. And also like photo cards of him as a child, which I feel is kind of strange to hold pictures of a child. It's literally multiple pictures of him when he was young. It's just a little interesting. And finally, this one is crazy actually. So this is PH1's What Have We Done? It's his newest album. It came out like a few weeks ago, or maybe at this point a month ago. And I love it. It's great. It is exactly what I want from PH1. My favorite one is Had I Known, or Drug to Thrills, or Party People, or Erica Badu, or 54321. Or Summer Fever. Anyway, I like all of those. I like all of them, actually. I like them. But I bought it, and, you know, it was regular price. It was wrapped in plastic, and when I opened it, it's signed. It's a signed copy. So here's the thing, right? There was no way for you to have known that it was signed. It was wrapped, fully sealed, and it was signed. Which means he did it before, like, everything got processed or whatever the frick. And I can't find it anymore, but he did an Instagram story that said he's only signing 100. So if this is though, that's crazy that I happened to roll the nat 20. Sorry, I'm watching a lot of D&D recently. I just got a crazy RNG with this one. So I'm never getting rid of this. I'm keeping it forever, and I love it so much. All I have to say. This is great because I missed the pop-up I talked about last week. I missed the pop-up because I went to that stupid bar party, which was fine. But I could have went to this instead. This makes up for it. Sort of, not really. He's performing in the US, like, while I'm here, which sucks. I can't go to the show. It's in November. I'm not gonna be there, but whatever. What can you do? It's just bad timing. Bad RNG. And yeah, that's my music haul for the week. Tune in next week where I find more music and tell you about it, I guess. And yeah, other than that, nothing much happened. Sorry, this one also kind of sucked. I promise, and this is an actual promise, because I know for a fact I have things that I have things. This will be probably one of many of these types of videos, but I promise to you that next week will not be like this. And it will actually involve me using this camera, which I don't know if you want that badly, but I want it really badly. I think that's it, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.